Alex, you look really sleepy today.
I am. I only slept 5 hours last night.
5 hours? What happened?
I don't know. I think my evenings are a mess.
A mess how?
I just don't have a routine. I do random things until suddenly it's midnight.
I know that feeling.
Do you? You seem so organized.
Not always, but I do have a few habits that help me sleep better.
Okay, teach me. I need help.
Well, let's talk about it. What actually happened last night?
Okay. I got home from work around 7.
Okay, what did you do first?
I sat on the sofa, just for a minute.
Just for a minute. I know how that story ends.
Exactly. 1 minute became 2 hours.
What were you doing for 2 hours?
Watching videos on my phone. I don't even remember what.
That happens to everyone. So, when did you finally get up?
Around 9, and I still hadn't eaten dinner.
Oh no. So you were hungry and tired at the same time?
Exactly. A dangerous combination.
What did you make?
Something fast, just pasta.
Okay, so you had dinner late. What did you do after that?
I washed the dishes. That's the one good habit I have.
That's actually a great habit. Doing dishes right away keeps your kitchen clean.
Right. I don't like waking up to dirty dishes.
Smart. So after dishes, what happened?
I checked my phone again. Messages, emails, everything.
And how long did that take?
Way too long. Maybe another hour.
So it's already around 10:30?
Yes, and I still hadn't showered.
Okay, this explains a lot.
I know.
So what time did you finally shower?
11. And after that, I just lay in bed and scrolled my phone more.
Oh, Alex.
I know. By the time I actually put my phone down, it was almost 1 in the morning.
No wonder you're tired today.
This is basically my evening every single day. It's the same story.
Okay, let's fix this. Tell me about your evening Emma style so you can compare.
Yes, please. What does your evening actually look like?
Well, I usually get home around 6:30.
Earlier than me.
A little. And the first thing I do is change my clothes.
Change your clothes. Put on comfortable clothes?
Exactly. It helps my brain relax after work.
Oh, that's smart. I never thought about that.
After that, I cook dinner. I try to eat around 7.
7? That's so early compared to me.
It really helps though. My stomach feels better before bed.
Okay, and after dinner?
I usually clean the kitchen right away, just like you.
Good, we have one thing in common.
One thing.
What do you do after that?
I read for about 30 minutes. Sometimes a book, sometimes just articles.
No phone?
Not right away. I try to give my brain a break first.
That sounds so peaceful. My evening sounds like chaos compared to that.
It's not perfect every day, but it helps a lot.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Around 10:30.
10:30? That's 2.5 hours before me.
That's probably part of the problem.
Definitely part of the problem.
Do you want to build a simple evening routine? Something realistic for you?
Yes, please. I really need this.
Okay, let's think about it step by step. What time do you usually get home?
Around 7, like I said.
Okay, so first, instead of sitting on the sofa immediately, what could you do?
Maybe change my clothes, like you do?
Perfect idea. That small action tells your brain, work is over now.
Oh, I like that. Work is over now.
Then, what about dinner? What time could you eat?
Maybe 7:30, if I don't waste time on my phone first.
Good goal. And after dinner?
Dishes, like always.
Keep that habit. It's already good.
Okay, and then? I think this is where I get lost.
This is the important part. Instead of checking your phone for an hour, what could you do for just 15 minutes?
Maybe reading, like you, or something relaxing.
Great choice. 15 minutes, not 2 hours.
15 minutes. Okay, that sounds possible.
Then, what about your shower? What time could that happen?
Maybe around 9 instead of 11?
Perfect. And after your shower?
Bed, I guess, but without my phone.
That's actually the hardest part for most people.
It really is. My phone is like a magnet at night.
I understand completely.
What do you do instead before bed?
I usually just relax quietly or think about my day for a few minutes.
That sounds so calm. My mind is usually still busy with videos.
That's exactly why you sleep late. Your brain doesn't get time to relax.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay, let's practice saying your new evening routine out loud, like a plan.
Okay, let me try. I get home at 7,
Good start.
I change my clothes, and then I make dinner.
Perfect, keep going.
I eat around 7:30, and then I wash the dishes.
Excellent.
After that, I read for 15 minutes instead of checking my phone.
Great choice.
Then I shower around 9, and I go to bed without my phone.
That's a full, realistic evening routine.
It actually sounds peaceful when I say it like that.
It is peaceful, and it's simple, not complicated.
I like that it's not some crazy strict plan, just small changes.
Exactly. Small changes make a big difference over time.
Okay, now I have a question. What if I fail one night? Like, what if I still check my phone too much?
That's completely normal. You don't need to be perfect every single night.
Really?
Really. If you follow your routine 4 nights out of 7, that's already a huge improvement.
Okay, that makes me feel less pressure.
Good. Routines aren't about perfection, they're about small, repeated habits.
Small, repeated habits. I like that.
Let's do a quick practice. I'll say part of a sentence and you finish it based on your new routine.
Okay, I'm ready.
When I get home, I usually.
Change my clothes.
Good. Before dinner, I.
Don't check my phone.
Perfect. After dinner, I.
Wash the dishes.
Excellent. Before bed, I try to.
Relax without my phone.
You built the whole routine in your head already.
It actually feels possible now, not just a dream plan.
That's because it's simple and realistic, based on your real evening.
True, it's not Emma's perfect routine copied exactly. It's my version.
Exactly the right way to think about it.
Okay, let's compare one more time, quickly. What time do you sleep?
10:30.
And my new goal?
What do you think it should be?
Maybe 10 or 10:32?
That sounds realistic based on your new plan.
10:30, 2 hours earlier than last night. That already feels like a big win.
It really is a big win. Small routines create big results.
I actually feel motivated to try this tonight.
That's the best time to start. Tonight, not someday.
Right, someday never actually happens.
So true.
Okay, let's do a fast review before I forget everything.
Good idea. What's the first thing in your new routine?
Change my clothes when I get home. Make and eat dinner without my phone.
Then,
Wash the dishes.
then,
Read for 15 minutes instead of scrolling for hours.
then,
Shower around 9.
and finally,
Go to bed around 10:30 without my phone.
you remembered the whole plan.
I think saying it out loud really helped.
That's how new habits start, by imagining them clearly first.
I actually feel excited, not just tired anymore.
That's a great sign.
You know, I don't need a perfect evening. I just need a simple one.
Exactly. A calm evening leads to a better morning.
That's true. Every tired morning starts with a chaotic night.
And every good morning usually starts the night before.
I'm definitely trying this tonight. No 2-hour phone marathon.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Emma. I actually feel ready for tonight.
Before we finish, if this episode helped you build a better evening, subscribe to Everyday English Podcast for more simple, real English every week.
And tell us in the comments, what do you usually do in the evening, right after work or school?
You can use today's pattern. For example, I usually cook dinner, or I usually watch TV.
Simple sentences, real routines.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going home to actually try this tonight.
Good luck! Change your clothes, eat dinner, and put that phone away early.
I'll try my best.
That's all anyone needs to do.
Thanks for listening with us today.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.